My name's Angela Thorne, and I am a survivor of sex trafficking. Between the ages of 10 and 12, my parents divorced, and life as I knew it crumbled before me. Between the ages of 12 and 13, I frequented house parties. A very good-looking college student approached me and eventually groomed me into child sexual abuse material. When I was 15, I actually started doing hard drugs for the first time, and I was lured in by my boyfriend's brother, and he brought me to a drug house for a drug deal. That's when I experienced rape for the first time. I was never put on the track. I was mostly sold directly to people out of establishments. And sometimes I was sold to a man for an extended period of time where I became his girlfriend. When I was 22, I got pregnant and slowly started realizing, oh my gosh, she might be abused at the hand of these men because they don't care about me and they don't care about her. And that terrified me. I really didn't think I was worth true love, even though that's what I desperately wanted. And more so, somebody that could love my daughter and accept me in the circumstances that I was living. Something shifted where I knew that I was ready to leave the life. The main guy had a hard grip on me, and I invited him over to my home. Towards the end of the time when I was ready for him to leave, I broke the news. I was like, I just want to be done with this. Like, you've got your other girls, you're fine, like trying to convince the man, like, to let me go. And he started saying, no, you're mine. No, you're mine. No, you're mine. I want you back. He put his hands around my neck, and he was about to kill me. Right before I lost consciousness, my daughter walked into the room, and she's just like rubbing her eyes like, Mommy, are you okay? His eyes just got huge, and he flew off of me and sprinted out of my house. That was the biggest divine intervention I've ever witnessed on this planet so far. It was my appointed time to get out of that life so I could start walking in my true purpose. Jesus came to give us life and life abundantly to the point of overflow. And so my healing journey, I just imagine every time I get to the other side of that deep pain, that he's pouring more into me and that I'm overflowing, and then I'm able to minister to people out of the overflow. Anytime I share my story or anytime I tell people what I've gone through is to show you that there is hope, there is light for anybody that's gone through trauma, but especially somebody that's gone through trafficking. There's a way out to have a roof over your head, get food in your belly, to pay your bills, to get on the right path to a better future. Perfect peace. It is available to everybody.
When a heart changes, everything changes. Our hope lies in freedom, because when we're free, we free others. Brokenness needs a voice, and that's why we're here.